Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. The East Coast is bracing for Hurricane Irene's impact this weekend, and the storm will also be testing Allstate's strategy for preparing for hurricanes in the wake of Katrina. Katrina slammed the Northbrook-based insurer with $3.7 billion in losses, so the company quickly moved to protect itself if a similar storm hit the Northeast, which has a denser population and higher property values. Allstate stopped writing new homeowners policies in Long Island back in 2006 and did not renew certain property insurance in some areas of New York. Still, Allstate did insure more than 15% of homes on Long Island as of last year and is second only to State Farm there. The company does have reinsurance to protect it from claims. Its most recent report shows that it would only have to pay about $600 million in claims if the total damage from the storm doesn't top $3.25 billion. If it's higher, Allstate would have more exposure. Well, Groupon is lashing out against its critics, even though it's in a quiet period before its initial public offering. In a memo to employees obtained by Reuters, Chief Executive Andrew Mason defended the record of the Daily Deal website and its growth strategy. While the memo is laced with Mason's characteristic humor, he also defends Groupon's use of the controversial accounting metric that was eventually dropped. Mason also dismissed concerns about competition and argued that Groupon's revenue this month grew by 12% from July, while its spending on marketing dropped by 20% in the same period. Analysts say Groupon's IPO plans had been hurt by the stock market's recent sell-off and reports that suggest the company's business is slowing in North America. And finally, the owner of a Wrigley rooftop filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection hours before it was scheduled to be sold in a foreclosure auction. The owner of the three-story Lakeview Baseball Club is still hoping the property can be sold. Depending on the price, a sale could allow the owners to pay off a $3.3 million debt to First Personal Bank. Both the weather and the Cubs' record this year has hurt rooftop business in general. The bankruptcy blocked the foreclosure auction. The lawyer representing the rooftop's owner told Crain's they have some serious buyers. But the court-appointed receiver overseeing the rooftop said he's heard that before. Well, that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on these stories, be sure to check with chicagobusiness.com. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.